Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another video. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and we're on to another Come Shop With Me. If you've been watching all of these videos all this week, then thank you. Thank you very much. They've certainly been more popular than I was expecting, which is lovely. And yeah, please feel free to come and say hello in the comments if you're new as well. I always reply to my comments, so it'd be nice to meet some new people. So yeah, today we have Homesense and TKMaxx. Probably one of my favourites. I mean, I've said that probably for all of them, haven't I? B&M was my favourite so far, but TKMaxx and Homesense you can always rely on for some really cool stuff, can't you? Some unusual bits and always good quality. So without further ado, I will dive in and show you what they've got for Christmas in Homesense and TKMaxx.
Okay, so this is Homesense in Northampton, and Homesense never fails to impress when it comes to their Christmas decorations, that's for sure. And I was greeted by this beautiful Spode candy dish when I arrived at the store. It was gorgeous, but it was $16.99, and unfortunately a little out of my price range, but I would quite happily have bought that. Lots of foliage, I would say, and if you want to go big, then Homesense has everything you will need. They have some really big decor for outside or inside your house, I guess. Yeah, some of this would definitely be inside. I love those nutcrackers. I mean, if I could have 2 of those outside my front door, I would 100% do that. So lots of neutral white decor. They had lots of these baubles and light sets from 34th and Pine. That's a US store, I believe. But lots of those, and I really loved those. They were really, really lovely. A few tree decorations, but not that many. Oh, there's me. Hello. Not that many tree decorations. I think obviously you can see that the displays were quite empty, so perhaps they could restock, or they're sold out, so they've already gone. I mean, you have to get in there quite quick, don't you, if you want to get stuff from Homesense. If you see it, you need to buy it, because the chances are it'll be gone. And I like the fact that Homesense has things that are one-offs, or there are only a few of them, because you can buy them and not everybody else will have them. As you can see, there are loads and loads of wreaths. They had loads for autumn and now loads for Christmas. I love this one with a little wicker reindeer balanced on the bottom. All around the £20 mark, 20 to £30. That bauble one was beautiful. All really different. So something for everybody's taste, I reckon. There's that felt one there. So that was very similar to the one, now where was that? I think in Home Bargains, in yesterday's video, there was one very similar to that had Noel written in the middle. That one was $16.99, the Homesense one. So yeah, lots of lovely wreaths.
I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
There were lots of snow globes dotted around. I had to see if this one worked, obviously, because when there's a snow globe you have to make it snow. But they were all really lovely. I've got a few snow globes that I've been collecting over the years. Some bows, sparkly tree toppers, there's that one there from 34th and Pine as well, and lots of decorative trees. These little white houses, there were lots of those. I've recently bought one in Aldi, I think it was like $3.99, but I'm thinking of sort of making a little collection, because I really do like these, and these ones light up. They were $6.99. And look at this train, absolutely gorgeous for £50, $49.99. It had a little track that it sat on. Unfortunately, it's not one that moves or does anything, which is a shame, but I can imagine a little gift stuck in the back of that on the Christmas table or under the tree would be so beautiful. More nutcrackers, little snow globes, mini bells, lots of these trees that you can use as decor. Fun, look at those snowmen kissing, that's so cute. And I like this sign as well, the Noel one. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. A few more tree decorations here. Some really unusual ones. I like those sort of like circular cone decorations. They were really nice. More felt ones, seeing lots of felt I've mentioned this year, and I love these retro decorations. Look at that one, that jackpot machine, and a TKMaxx bag. Everyone needs one of those, and I think there's a few down the bottom. I love those bells as well. I've got some similar to that as well. Look at that massive wicker bauble. That's very cool. It had like a weight on the bottom of it as well.
Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright.
And then as well as the wreaths, they'd also got lots of garlands. So they got these wooden bead garlands, similar to the ones that we saw in B&M, and also lots of more traditional garlands. They tend to look really quite realistic. The ones from HomeSense, they are a lot better quality than you might find anywhere else. Certainly that's my experience anyway. More of these lights from 34th and Pine. And then lots and lots of these trees. Look at them all. Lots of little trees, and then lots of pinks. This pastel-y colour is obviously very popular this year because every store has got a section with these pastel colours in. And yes, if that's your theme this year, then they've got loads. I loved this advent calendar. Look how beautiful that is. I was lifting it up to see if I could find the price, but it didn't seem to have a price on it, which was a shame. But it was beautiful. I can imagine you know, putting lots of little chocolates in there, or I don't know, the drawers are probably too small for little toys, but yeah, little chocolates would go beautifully in there. I loved that. And then a few more tree decorations. I love that little coffee cup, some bells, some more of the retro style decorations, and lots more felt ones as well, fairies, and oh, I love these ones, the little kettlebell there. So if you've got somebody who's into fitness in your life, or there's a controller and that robot, and there's a dumbbell there as well, those would be really good. And then look at all these amazing baubles, more from 34th and Pine, but lots and lots of different styles and sizes and colours, some glittery, some not. They didn't have as many as in the other stores. We've seen a lot of like the Borg baubles, easy for me to say, and the felt baubles and wicker and things like that. There wasn't anywhere near as much of that in HomeSense or TKMaxx. Lots of these vases with the fake foliage in, which I think always look really, really nice, although they're quite easy to do yourself if you want to do them yourself and save yourself a few pennies. And more baubles. Look at them all. I mean, boxes and boxes and boxes of baubles. If you can't find some you like here, then you won't find them anywhere, definitely.
It's beginning to look like all my wishes.
So moving on to the soft furnishings, they didn't have that many cushions, Christmas cushions, and they were all dotted around and mixed in amongst the normal cushions, so it was quite difficult to see what they had. Those sort of sequiny ones were lovely, and that pack of 2 snowflake cushions were really nice too. They did have these lovely throws, which were like silky on one side and then like a Sherpa on the other. really thick and luxurious, lovely throws. They were like a velvet material as well on some of them. And then they had these massive candy canes, which Phoebe took a liking to, and this huge pink Christmas tree. I'm not sure what you'd need that for, but I guess it'd be comfy to snuggle up to on your bed at Christmas time.
Snowflakes fall, I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time.
They have lots of these reed diffusers. I've bought these for teacher presents in previous years, usually around the £7 mark. That says £6 or less, so they're all around the £6 mark or less. They're really, really good for gifts. They had a few of these little candles, but not many. They had those little ones in boxes there, which were cute. And again, they'd be really good for teacher gifts, I think. And then a few little gift bags here, but most of the gift bags were in a different section, so I'll come to those in a moment. I was really intrigued by these tiny saucer crackers, $3.99 for a pack of 8, but I couldn't work out what was in them. I presume that you put them, like if you give somebody a coffee or a cup of tea with a saucer, you put them on the side like you would like a Biscoff biscuit, but I don't know what was inside them. It didn't say on the back. But lots of crackers, really nice ones. I think generally you pay a little bit more in TKMaxx or HomeSense for your crackers, but you do get better quality gifts inside them, I would say. These boxes are really nice if you want to make a little hamper for people. More crackers and wrapping paper as well, and more crackers again. I like these ones with little words on to do with Christmas, jolly, merry, jingle, etc. They were really nice. If you want a bit of luxury for your wrapping, then HomeSense is the place to go. The gift wrap, the tags, the ribbons. I mean, look at these, just super amazing quality, and yeah, beautifully presented as well. I mean, you could give these as a gift, not just use them for wrapping your own presents. But yeah, you could really go all out with wrapping your presents with stuff from here. Moving on to the crockery, Spot the Spode. Oh, look at these. I wanted them. I could have bought 10 of them, but they were $12.99 each. $12.99 for a dessert bowl. It's a little bit pricey, so they stayed where they were, but that plate's $3.99. That's more my price range. And they had some other lovely Christmas dishes actually, so I did love this range of the reindeer with the stars, and I mean, you can spot them all there, all the different plates and bowls with Christmas theming. Now perhaps you can help me out here. There was a whole pile of plates, Spode plates, beautiful, all with a hole in the middle. $14.99 a plate, and no apparent explanation as to why there was a hole in the middle. I'm kind of assuming that they were from a cake stand, but there was no stand to go with them, so I don't think you could really use it as a plate. So I'm not sure why they're charging $14.99 for them. But yeah, there we go. Maybe you'll know why they were like that. I did like that serving dish with the bow in the middle. I thought that was really lovely. All these gift boxes, so many gift boxes. If you don't want to wrap, you can just put presents inside a box, save you a bit of time. I love these, like Christmas Eve stories. It makes it look like a book. It was $4.99. And these little boxes with the pom-poms on, they were lovely too. And onto the mugs. They had a lovely selection of mugs, all sort of between £3 and £7, I would say, or apart from the Spode one, which was I can't see the price. I think it was $6.99. And yeah, really lovely sets of mugs with different colours and styles, which were all lovely. crossbowed. I just love this stuff. This was actually a cake stand, and then that lovely Christmas tree shaped dish, I really like that too. And there was a small version as well, that was $12.99. And I love those glasses, those little glass mugs on the left there with little candy canes inside, were really, really lovely. They had some nice glassware, lots of ornaments. These are all so beautiful. And these vases, that vase with the snowman on, I just thought was gorgeous. So onto the candles, and there weren't many candles, to be honest. Lots of candles, but not many Christmas ones. Phoebe doing her best impression of enjoying the scent of that candle. Yeah, not many Christmassy ones. They were all just normal candles. There were the odd ones dotted around if you searched for them, but really not many at all. They had some of the traditional sand and fog or sand and paws candles for those of you who have dogs on the end. And I love the tops of all of these, really, really nice. And they generally smelt mostly the same Christmassy scents.
But cannot tell you how I feel.
And then last of all, in HomeSense, these gift bags were just so good quality, really beautiful, and yeah, would last a lifetime. So I mean, the thing is, if you buy something like this as a bit of an investment, I mean, it's not massively expensive. They're all about between £5 and £10, I think. But you can use it year after year after year. They're such amazing quality. And then lots and lots of napkins and Christmas cards.
How silly it would be to put this friendship to an end. How crazy that would be, yet here I am, falling in love again.
Now moving on to TKMaxx, most of the stuff was the same, but there's slightly less of it because it's a smaller store, but I did like these mug gift sets. There were quite a few of them, and I thought they'd make a lovely Secret Santa gift, for example. Yeah, generally most of the decorations were very similar, if not the same. So I've done a little whiz round to show you what there is, but most of it, as I say, was the same as HomeSense.
Stupid I would be to still have faith, to never stop believing that one day.
Some more of those gift sets here. There's tea selection, the coffee variety pack. I always think TKMaxx and HomeSense are great for gifting because you can get something that that you would spend a lot more money on elsewhere, and you get it at a really good price. So I really love these mugs with the cookies included. There's a Barbie set there, which would be really nice. I know Phoebe would love that. Cocoa for two. I love those mugs. They're just really lovely. So yeah, definitely would recommend going to TKMaxx for some gifts. A few cushions, some nice wrapping paper. Big rolls of wrapping paper. So if you've got lots of people to wrap for, then that's probably the place to go.
For you.
So lots more decorations, some really big ones there. That bauble's great, and I was really taken with this Happy Paula Days Martha Stewart Doggy Advent Calendar. It was $12.99, and so it stayed there, but I did like that and I was quite tempted.
For you to come, it's cold.
TKMaxx had a much bigger selection of little baubles. You can see all these ones here. So if you have a little tree, like I have a really small tree in my office, they had a nice selection of really tiny baubles that you could use for, yeah, small trees.
Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow, a secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh,
They had a few bits of crockery in TKMaxx that I hadn't seen in HOMESense, and that included, like, these big servers were quite nice. I like that little Christmas tree jar, I presume. And then look at these are ramekins. They are Cath Kidston, so if you are a Cath Kidston fan, and I know lots of people collect Cath Kidston, especially the old style like these, they were just $9.99 for a set of 4 ramekins. And then they also had these salt and pepper shakers as well, not massively Christmassy, but still nice, again $9.99. And then they also had this beautiful casserole dish at the bottom here. Now I was trying to get it, I was one-handed trying to turn it upside down so I could see how much it was, and I think I did manage to see, if I turn it up, am I going to be able to see the price? I think it was $19.99 for that, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that was beautiful. So those 3 things together would be really nice if you're a Cath Kidston fan. Again, some more spode. I love this little pie dish, that's really lovely. That was $16.99.
The stars up above, they are shining with love, listening to this song playing on.
And then lastly, onto the bedding. They didn't have a lot of bedding, but what they did have I really liked. I love this set. I think they only had it in a single, but I would 100% have bought that if they'd had it in a double. I searched, or in a king, sorry. I searched and searched for it, but they didn't have it. This was a nice one, a little more understated for Christmas, just with like little red berries on. This was quite nice. It's a Chelsea Piers set. It was £35 for Super King. But yeah, very bright and colourful for Christmas. I like that one. And then another option there, a little bit of a more retro option. I quite like that too. And then lastly on this shopping trip, just a few like hand towels and bits. I have always bought all my hand towels, Christmas ones, from TKMaxx or HomeSense. And then this little soap dispenser was quite nice. It wasn't too Christmassy, although this one was very Christmassy, but I like them both.
So I hope you enjoyed that shopping trip. They have so many lovely things. And although I will say, and I suppose this is the same for everything, the prices have definitely gone up. I mean, I would normally, that spode crockery, I mean, as if you've watched my videos for a while, you will know that I collect spode. And I'm dying to have a full dinner service so that one Christmas I can serve my Christmas dinner on some spode dinnerware. However, those were expensive, and I know that they are expensive if you buy direct from Spode, but usually when things are in HomeSense or TKMaxx, they're generally a bit cheaper, but I thought they were expensive compared to previous years, probably around double the price of previous years. Maybe it's just because it's more popular, I don't know. But yeah, you used to be able to get, you know, candles for £5.99 and now they're all £10. Everything's just a lot more expensive, and so feels a little bit less reachable, I suppose, for a lot of people. I would have been able to go and do a full like HomeSense haul and buy a whole bag of stuff. Not so much anymore. But yeah, they do have some lovely, lovely things if you're looking for specific things for Christmas, or if you have a bigger budget. So yeah, I would definitely recommend going and having a look, and let me know down below if there's anything that you saw that you really liked that you might be investing in for this Christmas. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow in my next one. Bye.